lot of guys are clueless, like really clueless as to how much women are fucking, and how much they always been fucking, right? A lot of guys are clueless. The average girl, man, the average girl that's over 25 got at least 20 bodies. Average. I'm not saying every single one of them, but more often than not. For me, bro, I don't even ask, bro. Cause
I
you
don't
ain't
want
gonna
to
tell
know.
you ain't gonna they're not gonna tell you the truth anyway. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Now you can tell there are ways to know if a woman has a high body count, by the way. Women wear where they've been. You see what I'm saying? So there are ways to know if a woman has been around the block because she behaves in certain ways that a lot of guys don't pick up on. So if she has these behaviors that a certain type of lifestyle has taken a toll on her, I won't even consider her for a relationship. You see what I'm saying? But as far as like getting into how many and all that, I don't want to know that shit, bro. Because end of the day, it don't matter so long as it ain't affecting your mental health. Now, if I find out you fucking the homies and you done fucked the homies before and all that, I'm cool on that. But whether she tell me 5 or 50, I ain't gonna believe her anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling guys, I'm not saying be me. If you can't stomach that, then do you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should be like me and not care. If you care about body count, for all means, care about that shit. That's you, right? Just understand that you got to take women off the pedestal. And a part of the taking women off the pedestal is realizing that they humans with sexual functions. We are here to eat and fuck. Everything else is in between. Being on our purpose and doing live streams and networking that's secondary. We wake up horny and hungry, bro. And we have to eat in order to survive, to sustain, to have sex, to have babies, to sustain life. All of the other shit you see is human intelligence. But
Yeah.
our primary functions and women are no different than this. You see what I'm saying? So once you understand that and you depedestalize women, you begin to look at them for who they are. Human beings, bro. So me as an older guy, understand that. So, and I done been around knocking them down myself. So it's like, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I'm one of the guys that's like, I don't believe it. I'm not going to say, if she got only, more than 5 bodies, don't wife her. It ain't really about that. It's about, to me, it's about how much value she provide me and how she treat me, how much she add to my life. If she can do that, so long as it ain't nothing crazy, I'm cool.
Yeah. So I feel like this. This is how I feel. I have two ways I think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I look at this in 2 ways. Do you want something long term, or is this just a girl in your rotation? If it's something you want long term, I think how many guys she has been with directly affects her pair bonding skills. All right. If she's been with, tens of guys, hundreds of dudes, it's going to be almost impossible for her for when things go wrong in a relationship to try to make things work. So if you're looking for a girl long term, any girl that has a high body count and that body count for you is the number you decide in your head. All right. If it's too high, if it's high, she's probably going to somehow jeopardize the end of the relationship. Because guess what? No relationship is perfect. Every relationship is going to be rocky. So if you're looking for something long term and a girl is just used to, expending and expressing her feelings by just sleeping with guys, that's what she's going to go to when things go wrong in a relationship.
It's a lot easier for them to, if a girl is used to being a hoe. Now, the one thing about women, I say this, when most women go through a whole phase in this country and most countries, right, where they don't have them on lockdown like that, most women gonna go through a whole phase, right, where men don't have shackles on them, right, or handcuffs on them, right? It's just nature, bro. From 18 when they're the most fertile, how they say, the young women who most fertile. What do you think is happening to their bodies when they're fertile? They are fertile. They are susceptible to the men that's most capable of breeding, which is what they call alpha males. So it is what it is. And most women are going to capitalize on the attention that they get from a certain phase. Most women don't stay in this phase long, though. But what happens is when a woman comes out of this phase, the good thing about it, they don't want to go back because it's taxing on their mental health. Yeah. Because they giving themselves and getting nothing back. You see what I'm saying? So that's the good thing about it. But on the flip side, if something go wrong, let's say y'all take a break, it's easier for her to lay down and have casual sex because she's been there before. Versus, let's say, a woman who's a virgin, that's not going to be easy. So if you take if you kick a virgin out your crib, right? Let's say she violates you and you kick her out your crib. She's going to be clingy and trying to get you because she's not comfortable putting herself out there, meeting new people and having sex with new people and shit like that. So it's just the pros and cons with it. You see what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Me personally.
My thing is this: if you're looking for long term, the higher the body count, the more she's willing to jeopardize the relationship, because an easy out for her is to just do what she's been doing. But if you're a guy that you just dating the several women, don't even ask. Don't even ask because this is what's gonna happen. If you're just trying to date girls and you're asking how many bodies you got, now you're indirectly telling her you want something serious and she hasn't pushed it yet. So until you decide that this is a girl you want to date long term, don't even bring it up. I don't care. I don't want to see or hear it. Right? Now, if I want to make you my girlfriend or something serious, I might, like you said, analyze your behavior, see how you are around me, see how you are around other guys to determine if you really have a high body count. And I advise you guys, if you're looking for something serious and a girl has been with a lot of dudes, it's not a good option, because when things go wrong, as they will, she will jeopardize the end of the relationship.
They will. I'll say that they require a lot more game, bro. You have to get inside of their minds a lot more than, you know, let's say a chick that's a virgin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll say that. But at the end of the day, if your game ain't tight, you out of there. Virgin or bitch with 50 bodies. So
yeah,
get your game together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.